Mount Adams is a 12-mile out and back hike. Over the course of those 12 miles, you gain 6,700 feet of elevation and top out at 12,000 feet.
4 a.m. under night.
Ah!
Oh,
Man. How you feeling?
I could have slept better, to be honest.
Yeah.
My hair probably looks weird, but it's all good. I was warm, which is pretty nice, so.
Oh, looking forward to it's 4 a.m. We are up early to do Mount Adams. We're gonna hike / crawl, scramble up the big gravel and snowfields of that. We're getting an early start so that it doesn't melt on us, and we have the least amount of rock fall or snow collapsing on us.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah, sure. Mike, are you doubting our survival today?
Oh, absolutely. It's a trademark of mine.
There's only so far that preparing physically for a hike like this can take you. After that, it's all mental.
It is new.
If you go in thinking it's gonna be easy, then you're gonna come back being like, wow, that beat the crap out of me. But if you go in thinking this is gonna be pretty hard, you'll probably be okay.
Wow, that's stiff.
Assuming we live. We are just hitting the start of the trail, and this will be the approach to get up to the start of the climb. Yes, we'll want some of those. We'll want some poopy bags in case we need to poo. How many are in each? Do you know? Right now we're hiking through this very eerie, burnt forest at the approach. And the time of day being so early, everything's lit by this just blue light, and it becomes very ethereal.
It starts from the South Climb trailhead, and the first couple of miles, about 2.5, are relatively steady elevation gain, not too hard.
There, looming in the distance, is Mount Adams. It's not too far off. We can see it from here, and we can see the route that we're gonna climb. Oi, mate! You taking a poo?
Yeah, I am.
How's that poo, Mike?
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, one of the better ones I've taken in the wilderness.
It's about 6:40. The sun has started to really come up now. Really starting to get into the kind of alpine area. The trees are starting to thin out, and the trail's definitely getting a lot steeper. But it's been a blast so far. Pretty soon we'll get to the really fun part. It puts forth this challenge of, can you overcome that ruggedness? Can you persist in this very difficult landscape? And to me, it becomes almost a distilled version of the human condition, of how can you persist, how can you survive, and how can you thrive and have fun in this world that isn't just easy. It doesn't give everything to you. It doesn't explicitly want you to survive. It's your choice to make what you will of it, and it's your choice to enjoy every minute of it and really make the most of it.
We might have to follow that path right there. There are definitely people that don't have it.
Once you exit the trees and you start climbing above the timberline, things really start getting steep. I would say that this is the hardest hike I've ever done. Just the sheer verticality of the climb was really challenging, and there were times where I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to the top.
That's right. Straight zooted. Absolutely torqued.
It was really exhausting to just keep on pushing, just pushing up, and knowing that there wouldn't be a plateau or anywhere to rest, that you would just have to keep on going straight up.
How you feeling after that? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yep. Do you think it's the elevation? Yeah. We're almost at 12,000 feet, dude, and we come from 0 feet, so. That's not even an exaggeration.
It started really draining on my my willpower. I'm able to just kind of keep hammering on and know that after that really hard bit, it's gonna get better. And if it doesn't get better, well, I just made it up that hard bit so I can make it up over another hard bit.
We're at the fall summit before the peak of Mount Adams. This is called Piker's Peak. So just chilling out here for a sec. Mike's grabbing a snack, and then we'll head up to the actual peak. Most of the hiking is almost done, but we do have a little bit more. It looks a lot smoother sailing than it was before. It was pretty steep before. We'll see though. What's that, Mike?
I said, yeah, don't say that yet. We haven't done it. We're pretty close. It's taken a lot of effort to get this far, and it's definitely been a struggle. This isn't easy. By the time we reach the top, we'll have gained 6,700 feet of elevation in 6 miles. It's gone pretty well so far. All we gotta do is push to the top.
If you take the hike as a whole, and that's all that's on your mind, you're going to be overwhelmed and demoralized. But if you just break it down into one step at a time, one ridgeline at a time, I feel like it's a lot more achievable in your mind's eye.
Another foot in front of the other, another foot in front of the other. Maybe it's really steep, you go hand over hand, and you're just doing that over and over and over again. And same thing, so just focus on that. There's no point in, thinking about anything negative, because it's just gonna bring you down.
Your body is wanting you to stop. Your body's like, oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. I haven't slept, I haven't eaten. This is tiring. It's hot. I'm cold, or my feet are wet and this sucks. But if you can summon the willpower to just keep on taking one more step, you find that you can achieve a lot more than you think you can.
We've reached the summit! Woo!
This is harder than enchantments. This, it's just, you go up, then you go up some more, and then you finally hear it, and you're like, holy crap, I'm tired. So, oh, jeez. We started at 5:13 a.m. It's now 4:06 p.m., so that took us just shy of, looks like we're just shy of 11 hours. So a lot of effort put into this one. Gosh, the weather's beautiful. We're literally above the clouds. We're above the birds, we're above everything else. It's pretty incredible. Jesus.
This is amazing. Oh, oh, woo!
Dude, that was sick. Did you get any of me
How
going
was
down?
that? Yeah, oh yeah, I got you going down.
That was amazing. Oh my gosh.
all of it.
That was like riding a water park slide. That was so fast. I had to stop myself with my feet a couple times, because otherwise we would have been uncontrolled.
Oh yeah, totally.
I literally, if I hadn't used my feet to slow myself, I would have skipped right off this ledge and like probably caught air all the way down there.
Woo!
Ah! Woo! Oh, come on! Keep going! Yeah!
I think the whole concept of climbing a mountain is entirely unique to the human experience. You don't see other thinking animals going out and doing this sort of thing. I don't know. I see mountaineering as a way of feeling a sense of accomplishment, like making an achievement out of nothing, if you will, because maybe climbing a mountain isn't something you could put on your resume, but I feel like in doing so, you quantify some otherwise undefinable sense of accomplishment, and you kind of wrap it up in a nice bow with the summit at the top.
Being up in the alpine and up in mountains makes you very aware of how small and insignificant you are to the rest of the world. When you come back, you realize that any problem that you think is big or is bringing you down doesn't matter. It's not significant, and you don't have to focus on that. If you want to accomplish something, you shouldn't focus on the end result. You should focus on your performance at the moment that you're at right now. Because focusing on the end when you're not at the end doesn't do you any good right now. You just need to focus on what you need to do to get done.
Feels pretty good. I find that even some of the most mundane things, when you do them in these amazing places, they can really kind of teach you to appreciate the simplicity of it and how vital some of that is to your life. And then you can take it back with you. It doesn't just have to stay on the mountain. You have this opportunity to kind of feel your body and feel what it is to be alive, and you know, it's a really powerful experience in an absolutely beautiful area.